Hello everybody, welcome back to Absent Minds. My name is Shad, and today I'm going to be reviewing Squid Game. It might be a little too late to review this. Oh well, I don't care. It's probably the biggest thing that's been out in a few months. You know, it was like Netflix's newest hit, newest giant fucking thing that came out. Same thing with like Tiger King or fucking Orange is the New Black type situation. It's just the thing that's popular right now. And had to watch it. Had to see what it was about. Had to check it out, of course. First off, watched it in Korean. Did not watch it in English. Tried to watch it in English. Fucking horrible. I could not get through it at all. It just looked bad. It just looked awful. Like I couldn't. They were talking and their mouths were moving and nothing was matching up. It was throwing me off. Wasn't paying attention. So if you don't know what Squid Game is, I'm going to give you a little rundown on what it is. Basically, it is these group of people who are in so much debt or down on their luck that they have to basically join this tournament kind of thing where you play children's game for money. And it's like 45 billion won, not dollars, won. That's South Korean currency. And it's just, you don't know what you're getting into until the first game, which is the first episode, red light, green light. And then niggas just start dying for no reason. And it's just, you have to figure out how to get through this situation alive. It's basically a survival game at the end of the day. It's very interesting seeing these characters sort of choose to play this game, because it's just like, are their lives that bad to where they want to go into this game knowing that they're going to fucking die? Like, would I do that? Probably. I don't know. That's a lot of money. So we get introduced to our main character, Kihong. I've heard it being pronounced different ways. It could be either or. We get to introduce him. He's living with his mom, and he's just leeching off of his mom. Like, he's just like, oh, I need money for my daughter, and I need more money for this, and just like, he uses her credit cards to go and gamble and just like fuck all his money off. And he has a bunch of loan sharks just chasing him, asking for money. Every time he gets a little bit of money, he wants to spend it on something else. So it's kind of hard to feel bad for this nigga when he's just out here blowing his money like this. Like, you're the reason you're in this shitty situation. Like, and then he just kind of screws over his mom. His mom is busting her ass. She has diabetes. She's working her ass off. Her foot needs to be cut off. And it's just like, this dude, he cut off the insurance for her. It's just like, he's asking people for money. Goes to his ex-wife for money. Can't even raise his daughter right. He's a garbage human being. He's garbage. He's trash. He's pitiful to look at sometimes. And he gets approached by this guy in a suit talking about, let's play this game, I'll give you some money every time you win. Every time I win, you got to give me money, or I'll just slap the shit out of you. And he just slaps him throughout this whole game. He just destroys him in this game I've never even heard of. The Jackie? I don't know how to pronounce it. So the guy with the suit tells him about this Squid Game, tells him, hey, you win big money by playing games, you should come do it. You should come do it. What could worst that can happen? What's the worst that could happen? Well, a lot, apparently. A lot. The first red flag, when the car pulls up and there's just niggas passed out in the back, leave. Just walk away. You should know from right there. White van, passed out people, guy in a mask, not a fucking good idea. Easily, just turn around. Just turn around. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. So he ends up going to this game, and first game out there, red light, green light. Everybody knows red light, green light. Very simple. Red light, stop. Green light, you can go. So they end up going through this game, red light, green light, and end up just a bunch of people just fucking die. Just immediately die. Like, just a whole crowd of people dead. And it's interesting because in this situation, when you see the first person get killed and then everybody starts running, how would you not want to run too? Like, how would you not want to like see guns firing at you and just run? Like, it's so impressive to me that so many people who just stood still and didn't move, because I feel like I would have ran. I would have been that bitch and just ran. I'm sorry, I could not just stay there and get shot the fuck up. But in any case, so after a whole bunch of people get mowed down, they end up voting whether or not they can leave these games. And at first I'm like, they're not gonna just let you leave. They're not just gonna let you leave. There's no way that this is too much that they're just gonna let you leave. But they do. They do. They let them leave. They let them go home. Then you see one by one each character how fucked their life is. So now that we see their lives and see how fucked up they are, and then like majority of them choose to go back into this game, now it's just like, at this point I kind of don't feel bad for them dying, because now at this point this is your choice. You chose to come back, so if anything bad fucking happens, it's on you. It's on you. You chose this. No one else chose this for you. And I find that interesting that they kind of went that route with the second episode of showing us everyone's lives and showing us why they need this money. It's very fascinating to me that you kind of feel bad for these people, but then like after they start complaining about people dying, it's kind of like, well, you wanted this, you chose this, so don't be fucking stupid, alright? Don't be fucking stupid. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know what you signed up for. But this show to me is very well written and character development, or not development, just the way they write their characters is very interesting to me. There's a lot of characters who you think are going to be good in the beginning that turns up being shitheads. Player 212 was so fucking annoying to me. Like, I hated her character at all fucking times. She was just going around telling everybody how great she fucking was, and then when something fucking goes down, she bitches and complains, and I just didn't like. I wanted someone to kill her so fucking bad. Like, oh, it was just the most nuisance character in the fucking show. And I kind of hate how she went out, how she killed herself and the guy. Whatever, it is what it is. Of course, Cybiok. The actress, I'm gonna name the actress because I love her. Ho Young Jung. That's all I got. I can't pronounce these names. I'm sorry, but she played Cybiok in this show. She, first of all, let me tell you, fucking gorgeous girl, beautiful, just amazing to look at. Just let's just say that right now. All right, beautiful. But her character, probably my favorite, only because she was kind of just like, she kind of didn't trust anybody. She kind of was like on the fence with everybody. She didn't really get too close to anyone because she knew, like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, this is still a game. Like, I'm not gonna trust you completely because we're still playing a game, motherfucker. We're still playing a game. And her death got me. I'm gonna say, I'll say it. I'll shed a tear. I shed a tear. It was pretty sad. Seeing Kihong cry over her as they put her in the box, it was rough. That was a rough one. That got me. Oh, God. And it was also kind of interesting seeing Kihong sort of take care of this old man, player number 1. It was kind of strange because, like, he wasn't really doing this for his mom. I feel like you're taking care of this old man way more than you took care of your mom. And it was just interesting that they kind of showed that. They kind of made him seem like a nice guy, which I feel like he is. Generally speaking, he is a nice guy. He was just fucking his mom over a lot. So I just kind of feel like it was kind of just, that balance, it just didn't work out too well for me. But I understand, like, you're in this situation, you see this old man in this situation, you kind of want to help him out because he has a brain tumor, he's old, so it's interesting, like, man, I kind of feel bad for this old man, I kind of want to take care of him, I kind of want to help him out in this game where you're killing people, and it's, I don't know, it's interesting to see him do that to this gentleman that he befriends in the games. And then I'm kind of jumping all over the fucking place here, and I apologize. It's just like whatever's fresh in my memory right now, I'm trying to get out. I want to talk about Singwoo. I want to talk about his character, because Singwoo is a motherfucking dirty ass bitch, but also a great character. Here's why he's a great character, because he's so realistic. It's so realistic because he's the only one who was actually playing this game. Everyone else was kind of just making friends and hoping for the best, hoping we get out of this together. And Singwoo was like, nigga, we're all about to die here, bro. Our lives are ass. We're gonna die regardless. Don't matter how you put it. Niggas is about to fucking get clapped. So it was just like, yeah, he was being an asshole, especially when he killed Ali. Like, that was really fucked up. Also, Ali kind of dumb for like falling for that in this game of death. Like, what are you doing, bro? Come on, dude. Be smarter than that. You knew this nigga was playing you. This man is a fucking genius throughout the entire game. That's why I fuck with his character, but also hate his character. So it's kind of hard for me to pick. Like, he actually was very smart about how he played this game. Like, once he got a taste of blood, it was over. He got his first taste of blood and he just started murking people throughout the rest of the show. Like, he didn't care either. He had no remorse. How stupid is that? God. Singwoo, you fantastic character, fantastic character. A protagonist that we didn't see coming. Or an antagonist, sorry. Antagonist that we didn't see coming. He was good. He was good. Yeah, like I said, Ali, lovely guy. Fucking stupid. You're dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know people probably love this character, but Ali, you're fucking dumb for falling for that shit, dude. Sorry. Sorry. It is what it is. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. This is a game of life and death, and you fell for it. You fell for his shit, and you died. Episode 6. Everybody died. Everybody died. There was no one you wanted to care about. Player 240, dead. Old man, dead. Ali, dead. That man's wife, dead. How fucked is that? How fucked up is that you go against your fucking wife and she gets clapped right in front of you? How sadistic is that shit, bro? Why come into this game with your wife? Why are you here together? You're both of your lives that trash? Where you gotta come in together? Don't come in together. Leave one at home. One stay home, and then the other one could go, and then you can just, like, if one person dies, you're still gonna get some money, right? Is that how that works? Ugh, stupid, fucking stupid, bro. Like, I hate that was so bad to come into this game with your wife. That was just the dumbest thing. When the old man died, also very sad, but they were false fucking tears. False fucking tears. Because now I'm going to talk about the ending. Spoilers for the ending. If you've never seen Squid Game all the way through, spoilers. I don't care. So Kihong wins after Singwoo fucking kills himself. Who cares? Fuck that. That's not even like the biggest surprise to me. Like, I figured Kihong was going to win. After Cyborg died, I figured he was going to win. Like, typical shit, you know. So once he wins, he gets invited to this building to meet somebody. So he goes to this building to meet this somebody, and this somebody just happens to be the old man. Now, I've seen a lot of people say that it was obvious that it was the old man, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I didn't see that shit coming at all. I was the people that was just like weeping. Why is he dead? Like, I was just like, I was ruined because this old man died, and I was so upset that he died, and then to find out he's the actual main person in charge of the fucking games, it really pissed me off. Like, I feel like I was the only person that fell for it. I didn't like see it coming. It was a big twist to me. Maybe I don't read into shit that well. I don't know, but I did not see that coming at all. So he ends up being the game master, and the reason he set up this game with these other people is because he was bored. He was bored. That's the reason He's out here killing people. That's the reason he participated in the games. I'm bored. Let's kill niggas. How do you go from boredom to fucking let's kill niggas, bro? That's not, play a video game, bro. Like, what are you doing with your life that you want to just, let's just set up this game where we kill a bunch of people? What? What? Who? What devil made you? You fucking asshole. That's rich people shit. That's rich people shit. I guarantee you that probably really exists in the real world. Like, there's probably rich people out there who do stupid shit like that just for shits and giggles. You ever seen The Most Dangerous Game? You should know. From that movie, you should know. Rich people do this shit. I guarantee you they do this shit. There's no way they don't. There's no way they don't. I'm pretty sure they do. But he ends up telling Kihong, like, I just wanted to have some fun before I died. The brain tumor is real. I'm gonna kick the bucket. Kihong's just like, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Like, why you're a piece of shit, bro. On his deathbed, you're a piece of shit. Like, you ain't shit, bro. So after all that, Kihong spends his money on helping Cyborg's brother, which is lovely because they made a promise, kind of. And he ends up trying to, he dyed his hair red. I don't know the reason for dyeing your head red. That was weird. But he ends up trying to go back to United States, gets a call back from the games, talking about, or he calls the games, and he wants to go back into it. Just to, like, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to go back into it or not, and just, like, do the thing of, like, he wants to take it down from the inside type of situation, or he wants to, I don't know what he wants to do here. He's not really, like, a badass. So, like, him going in, taking down people from the inside is kind of just weird. Like, I don't know. Like, we had the cop that tried to do that, and I don't know if he failed. By the way, cop, still alive. Still alive. The cop guy, he's still alive. He got shot and fell off a cliff, didn't see his body, still alive. Bet, still alive, 100%. But I don't know how Kihong is going to take this thing down. Or, you know, like, is the front man going to become the new leader because the old man died? Like, how is that going to work? How is the hierarchy going to work? I'm very curious. Also, not curious enough to want a season 2. I feel like these shows are fine with just season 1. With just one season, one and done. That's it. You don't need a season 2. It was already fantastic. I think season 2 would probably ruin it. Honestly, my personal opinion, I don't think it needs a season 2 at all. I think it's fine just the way it is. I like that it ends on this cliffhanger because it kind of makes you like, oh man, what is he gonna do if he goes back? But as big as this show just got, as popular it is, 100% gonna be a season 2. We'll see how that goes. I'm curious, but then not so curious at the same time. But overall, Squid Game, is it worth the hype? I would say yes. Yes, it is. It is worth the hype. It's got great writing. It's got great music. It's fire. It's great drama, great action. Overall, Squid Game, go watch it if you haven't watched it. Watch it in fucking Korean. Do not watch it in English. You will be disappointed. I've seen a lot of people who watch it in English and come back to me and is like, this show sucks. I'm like, you watch it in Korean. Watch it in Korean. It's way better. 1,000 times better. Oh, I'm gonna end it right there. Squid Game. Have you seen it? Let me know what you thought of it. I'm curious to hear other people's thought on the show because a lot of people just love it. I want to hear some people who just hated it, who watched the whole thing and was like, this show sucks. Let me know if you hated it, because I'm curious on that. That would be interesting to see. So, let me know. Follow us, Absent Minds 2, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, everything. Follow me, like, subscribe, all the junk that YouTube requires. Do it. And we will see you again next time.